Hey, sports porchers, it's your hockey Jesus, and I'm back with analysis of Pittsburgh at Detroit Red Wings. Well, tonight, actually this afternoon, the Pittsburgh Penguins play the Detroit Red Wings in a back-to-back, home-to-home, however you want to say it, series. And I have to tell you that the Pittsburgh Penguins were just magnificent today. Maybe their best effort of the whole year. And it was just it was a 4-1 win for the Pittsburgh Penguins. It was close going into the third, 2-1. But their mastery of getting the puck out of the zone has just been incredible this whole game. If I showed a highlight, it would have to be the whole game. The way they got the puck out of the zone today, the way they controlled the tempo, everything about this game was great for the Pittsburgh Penguins. 4-1 win. Let's talk about how it all happened. So it started out as a slow game. Noon starts tend to do that. Anytime you have a start in the middle of the afternoon, it takes players out of their routine. They're used to eating pasta at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Now they got to do it at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's just a bizarre start for them usually. But the Pens came out smoking, no doubt about that. Russ gets a goal from a great pass from Sidney Crosby. Cross ice, I'm not a big fan of the cross ice pass, but this one made it through, and Rusty buried it. No problem with that. And then Ben Kindle just made a magnificent pass to Chinnikov. And it was just an unbelievable pass. Chinnikov buries it. Chinnikov's playing with the third line now. Koivunen is the odd man out on the third line. He hadn't been playing very well, so honestly, I'm a big fan of the kids playing together, the kid line as they call it, but Chinnikov is not old. He's a 24-year-old guy. So, the fact that he's playing with 18, 19-year-olds, that makes him look old, but he's not an old guy. He's not afraid to shoot the puck. And I think that's what that line is always needed. Kindle is so good at finding the right spots. And Chinnikov, all he's got to do end up in that spot. He'll get a lot of opportunities to shoot the puck. He's going to love it on that third line, I think. And tonight he got a goal. That made it 2-0. And there was some power plays in the first period, both interrupted by, another penalty on the penalty kill. So really not too much going on with the special teams, pretty much all game. Certainly for the Pittsburgh Penguins, only one power play tonight, and Detroit only had two. So not a lot of penalties going on, not a very physical game. And Detroit had 5 shots on goal. Now you're thinking, wow, 5 shots on goal. That's got to be great, right? Well, it gets better. In the second period, Russ missed an open that he could easily made it 3-2. He makes that 99 out of 100 times, but he missed it. Letang was too slow to get to the puck on the play that DeBrincat made. DeBrincat just saw where the puck was going to go. Bad shot, went off the boards really hard. Letang wasn't over there. He was coming up the middle, and DeBrincat scores basically on a breakaway. He was a 2-on-1. I think Kulikov got back, but no, he buried it. It's just a great shot by DeBrincat, who's having a great year. So good for DeBrincat having a good year. Better for the Pens to win. So you're going into the third period 2-1. Pretty tough. Novak had a rough second period. He got punched in the face and he took a hooking penalty, but that was the only other power play that Detroit had, and it was really non-effective. In the third, it was an absolute clinic by the Pittsburgh Penguins on how to control the puck, how to get the puck out of the zone. Detroit, I didn't see the next gen stats, but they probably held the puck maybe 4 minutes or something like that. I'm going to look those up for you. I'll have them on Monday when I'm on the show with the boys, but holy moly, it was just incredible. I'm going to show you this, the shot chart here in a second, but that's all it really took. I'm always on edge still when it comes to the Pittsburgh Penguins because they've had so many debacles in the third period. I just get so concerned about, what's going to happen with the Pittsburgh Penguins when it comes down to the third period. But tonight, I should not have had any worries when they pulled the goalie. I think I don't know who it was. Maybe Dewar could have had a shot. I think it was actually Novak. Don't matter. Could have had a shot and they didn't shoot it. But Sid just made a great play in the defensive zone, chipped it up to Raquel. He skated past the defenseman who already been on the ice for too long. He buries the empty net. Dewar gets another empty netter. That's how we get the 4-1. I have to show you this Red Wings shot chart in the third period. Okay. It's going to be a little bit hard to see, but I'm going to pull it up anyways. This is on the Pens app. Okay. You see that right there? That's the Detroit Red Wings shots. Those red dots are the shots that they had in the third period. 3 shots, and they were all not only outside the dots, but above the dots. I mean, that's it for the whole period. For the whole period, they did that. Just an absolute mastery. When you can do that to an NHL team, and Detroit's still a good team. They're above us in the Eastern standing. So to do that to a team and then back to back, do it to them back to back when they did get a point in the first game. So we'll take 4, they'll take 1. That's a 3-point swing for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Too early to be talking about points and jumping up on the standings and all that. I was going to pull it up. Hey, I'm back in my studio, so I'm gonna have the standings set for you. If you see the standings as they look now, pay no attention to those standings. You see the games played. When the games played are such disparity, I think that's Detroit's. I can't remember how many games they played. They played like 4 more games than the Pittsburgh Penguins. And so they should have more points. You have to project that out for a whole year. That's what I do. I'm going to have that for you. You know what? Maybe I'll show with the boys on the show on Monday, because Pens are going to be back tomorrow afternoon. They're back on the ice right away. And good for them. They need to get back on the ice. Pittsburgh Penguins are now 19-21 on the season with 47 points. Tomorrow, they play at Columbus. It says 3 o'clock on my sheet, but I'm pretty sure it's a 2 o'clock start tomorrow. So, hey, if you missed today's game, thanks for stopping by here and getting a recap. I'm the Hockey Jesus. I am here after every single Pittsburgh Penguins games just for you, my fans, okay? So anytime you need to know what's going on, hey, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and then after every Pittsburgh Penguins game, you'll be like, oh, damn, I missed a game. No problem. I got the Hockey Jesus. So I'm here for you. I'm going to give you the analysis the way I see it. Just a hockey fan. Just a fan of NHL hockey. Well, all hockey, really, when it comes down to it. Been watching the World Juniors. Sorry for the USA team to get beat out like that, but they had a bad beat. Had to play Finland and Sweden. I could go on with that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to save that for Monday with the boys. Way to go, Pens. Pens are back at it tomorrow. Win tonight in Detroit, 4-1. I'll see you in the next one.